go ahead and give it a like and repost this video. Repost this video, please. Share it. Comment down below what y'all think. This is for educational purposes only. What actually happened between NELK and Stevewilldoit?
Kyle Forger and Stevewilldoit built one of the biggest brands on YouTube, and now they're going through a very public breakup. So here's what actually happened between Steve and NELK. The situation recently picked up attention when Steve went on Bradley Martin's Raw Talk podcast and said he was distancing himself from NELK. During the conversation, Steve said he was given 15% of NELK for his contributions and then purchased another 5% for $500,000, making his total stake in the company 20%. But he also said he eventually became frustrated with the compensation, saying he felt he deserved more money as the company grew. However, to understand how things got here, we have to rewind a few years. The story really starts in 2019 when Stevewilldoit began collaborating with the NELK boys. At the time, NELK was already a fast-growing prank channel led by Kyle and MTV Jesse. Kyle originally discovered Steve and he only had 1,000 followers. But Steve's extreme challenge videos and larger-than-life personality made him one of the most recognizable characters in the brand. Over the next few years, the group exploded in popularity and NELK went from a YouTube channel to a full-blown business. That's when they launched the Full Send merchandise, created the Full Send podcast, and in 2021, they created Happy Dad. Recently, Kyle released a video explaining NELK's side of the story and breaking down how Steve's ownership actually worked. According to Kyle, Steve originally received 10% of NELK. He then later bought 5% for an additional $500,000, making his ownership stake 15%. But that $500,000 plus $50,000 in interest was paid back to Steve because he wanted upfront cash more than equity. Kyle also said that Steve's merch split was 70-30 on net profits, and that he owns about 15% of Happy Dad. From 2019 to 2023, Steve made $12.1 million, while Kyle made just under $4 million. And that's because Kyle was reinvesting that money back into the business, which really highlights the difference in how both sides approach things. Kyle was focused on building long-term value in the company, while Steve preferred upfront cash. Fast forward to today, and Steve is back on YouTube, averaging millions of views per video. And as a fan of NELK and Steve, I hope that these two can reunite again. At one point, they were responsible for some of the biggest moments on YouTube.